Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're looking at how you can release the blockage, which is basically your spiritual laxative for the week, okay? So we're going to be looking at what is your current situation, what is causing you the blockage, what issues from the past could be contributing to the blockage, and what action you're needing to take in order to release the block, okay? And of course we are going to pull a lot of advice as well. Right, so let's get into this for you. What's going on for our collective, please? What is going on for our collective? How can they release the blockage? What is the situation that's going on for them, please? Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle this deck a couple of times and then we're going to start pulling your cards, okay? Right, saying one more. Right, so your current situation is the 8 of Coins, working hard, putting everything that you have into what you're doing. This could be your self growth, your self-improvement, or this could be something about your career. Maybe there are blockages going on within your career. This is literally giving it your all. Working hard, being very, very diligent, being a bit of a perfectionist as well, because the 8 of Coins, that's someone who pays attention to all of the details, okay? That's someone who is very concerned with the quality that they are putting out, okay? So, I mean, that could be quality of you as a person, that's what you've been working on. Or again, if it's about your career, if you feel that that's where your blockages are, then this is the quality of work that you're currently putting out, right? So let's find out more. What is causing you the blockage? Let's have a look. The Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands energy is causing you the blockage. So that would be akin to saying that you feel that you're losing either hope, either inspiration, losing your fire, losing your passion, taking everything really, really seriously. Okay, so whenever we get, because we have to read within context, so it's like whenever we get one of these normally lovely cards that comes out as a negative, as a blockage, then it would be almost like reading it in the reverse position, okay? So just in case anyone's sitting there going, that's not what the Page of Wands means. Yeah, we're reading within context, okay? So your blockages, Spirit's asking for you to find a new fun way of approaching what this is. Okay, whether this is about your career or your self-improvement, take it as it resonates. Whatever that is, you have to approach it in more of a light-hearted manner with the Page of Wands energy. Okay, that's literally what's causing you this current blockage at this point in time. Feeling like something's just not fun anymore. Do you know what I mean? So again, approach the situation with more of a light-hearted energy, with a bit of a having a sense of humor, okay? Being able to laugh at yourself, being able to laugh at your mistakes. If you don't, yeah, that's what they say, isn't it? If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Okay, it's that kind of energy. At this point in the read, I do feel that I need to make an apology as well. There is a little bit of ruckus that's going on in the background today. It's the kitten. She's got the zoomies, so I've put like an automatic butterfly toy on for her, and she's sort of dive bombing onto it, and that's what you can hear in the background. I thought that was a better compromise than having her sort of climb up my legs with those fish hook claws and then jump all over the table. So I figured you guys might be a little bit more forgiving of the slight background noise than of me going, ooh, ah, you fucker, every 5 minutes. Okay, right. What issues from your past could be contributing to this current blockage where you feel that you've lost hope, inspiration, maybe even lost your sense of humor? Issues from the past, the Ace of Swords. Okay. Again, reading within context, okay, because we're asking a question that is more leaning towards the negative. So reading within context, the first thing that's coming through here, collective, is feeling that a lot of people have lied to you in the past. Definitely not knowing who to trust. In this particular deck, it's finding ways to rise above either the words, because it's swords, or the opinions of other people. They're also saying as well, because it's a sword with an eagle, they're saying about comparisons, okay? Avoid comparing your life, your journey, your progress, anything that you're currently doing right now. Avoid making comparisons to other people because they are on different journeys to you, okay? See with the mountains in the background. Mountains in tarot indicates the challenges that you've already overcome in the past. There could be a little bit of a thing that's going on within you where you're quite possibly thinking back on problems that you had in the past and wondering, could I have done that differently? Could I have done it better? Could I have tackled it in a different way? And definitely a lot of emphasis that you're putting, which is really, really good, on avoiding making the same mistakes as the past, okay? The past mistakes. So with this one, and this is saying with that Ace of Swords, look, you're more knowledgeable now than you were back then. So it's not likely that you are going to make the exact same mistake all over again, okay? This is asking for you to give yourself a little bit of leeway and to give yourself the benefit of the doubt. You know how you give others the benefit of the doubt? Spirit's asking for you to give yourself that same sort of freedom, okay, as what you give others. Okay, what action do you need to take to release the blockage? The Temperance. Yeah, the card of alchemy. That's balance, patience, moderation. Spirit's asking you guys to slow down and be patient with yourself. Be patient with the progress that you're making. And again, it's something that you're going to hear me say quite frequently on this channel. Just because you're not at the level where you're wanting to be right now, it doesn't mean to say that you're not actually making progress, okay? Temperance tells us that you are making progress. You're making really good progress. And with that rainbow, that there is still hope, okay? They're saying for you to slow down and to avoid if you can. Avoid becoming too impatient, because when we become impatient, especially with ourselves, that's when we tend to rush and then make a lot of mistakes. That's when we tend, they're saying volatile, that's when we tend to become more volatile and unforgiving towards ourselves. Okay, so the action that you're needing to take is to slow down, is to temper yourself. Control yourself, control your actions, control your reactions. Okay, that's all temperance energy. Beautiful. Okay, so the energy at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Lovely, lovely energy. Now, we can read this in a couple of different ways because it's Cups energy. Obviously, that's about emotions, relationships, partners, other people. But a lot of readers tend to forget that your Cups energy is actually also about the spiritual side of life as well, okay? Your Cups energy can be literally about co-creating with the universe because of that spiritual connection. Now, the one or two ways that we can read this, number one, some of yous do actually have a partner in the physical who is very, very supportive of you, or who wants to be supportive of you. Or number two, for those where that's not resonating, where you're like that, no, I'm completely on my own. That's why I'm feeling so lost at this point in time, because I am completely alone. Spirit's saying, are you? Are you really alone? Just because you might not have someone in the physical helping you, that doesn't mean to say that you're alone. You're not alone. Number one, there are other people who are going through the exact same thing as you are. And number two, Spirit's got your back. This can be read as a partnership with Spirit, where it's not about a partnership with another individual. Okay. So that's why you need to be really, really careful with general reads, because they can resonate in a whole multitude of different ways, depending on who you are as a person and what your journey currently is. Okay. But if this read is resonating for you, nice little segue there, then please do let me know by dropping a quick cheeky wee like on the video. That'll help keep you engaged with the channel, but it'll also help to push out the message to other people who are needing to hear the messages as well, okay? Because I don't know if, I'm pretty certain you would have seen it by now. YouTube, I don't know the reasons why. I suspect the reasons why, but I don't know for a fact the reasons why. But my channel is being bottlenecked, okay? I'm just going to leave it at that. So, yeah. I'm needing all the help that I can get to help people who are needing these messages so that they can see these messages, basically. Okay. Right. Can we have some advice for our collective, please? A little squeaky cat. Sexuality. Interesting. Okay. So you've got the card of sexuality. It says an influx of sexual energy is coming your way. Well, I mean, maybe that's the bit of fun and inspiration that yous have been missing out on. Maybe that's coming through through physical contact, physical intimacy with someone else. Like literally lightening the load. Embracing both masculine and feminine aspects of the self creates wholeness. Yeah, it's that internal yin and yang, your internal feminine and masculine energies. It's been a bit out of whack for a wee bit. Maybe, and I'll just show you the cards again, so I'll switch out the camera view. Maybe for a while, with you working so hard, maybe yous have been leaning, yep, I take it that toy's gone off then. Maybe you have been leaning more into your internal divine masculine energy for a bit too long. Do you know what I mean? Right. I do apologize, guys. You are about to have a kitten on the table. Oh my goodness. She's trouble. She is absolute trouble. Okay, so as I was saying, now your internal feminine and masculine energies are getting a helping hand. You're getting a helping hand to bring both of those aspects of yourself back into balance again. And I do suspect that it's coming in through some kind of physical intimacy. There could also have been a little bit of thing with like your root chakra that's been going on, specifically when it comes down to your sexuality. Maybe there's not been time to be intimate with someone. Or maybe that person, maybe you've not had someone to be intimate with. Do you know what I mean? So, honestly, these cats. That's being resolved, okay, somehow. Don't ask me how. I'm not psychic, okay, I'm an intuitive reader, but we're seeing that any issues surrounding intimacy, sexuality, your root chakra, having your needs being met, you meeting your own needs, that's basically been the root cause of this particular blockage, okay. It is safe for you to express your sexuality in whatever way you choose, provided that you do it lovingly, yeah. So listen, as long as you're not hurting anyone, right, you do you, okay. You do you. You're not hurting anyone. You're not causing anyone distress. I'm going to have to remove this kitten. She is so adorable, but she's so naughty. Oh, she smells amazing as well. It's a shame you can't smell the top of her head. Honestly, there's nothing quite like the scent of the top of a kitten's head. It's just, oh, it's beautiful. Right. Let's see what else. What else for our collective, please? What else for our collective, please? Okay, so I'm going to shuffle one more time, and then we're going to take the top 3. Oh, interesting. It'll all make sense to you soon. Yeah. Yeah, it'll all make sense to you soon. And you can see the beautiful colours in this card as well. It's just got a really nice vibe to it, isn't it? It's full of clarity and enlightenment. I want to say freedom as well. And you can see the type of water that they have illustrated there. It's nice and calm. So you're going to find that inner sense of peace and calm again soon. Be patient, trust the way everything's coming together. Yeah. So it's like the pieces of the puzzle are finally starting to click into place. I'm also getting this vibe of things coming to you a lot easier as well. Don't forget to fulfill your needs while helping others. Yeah. So make sure, don't you dare climb up my leg again, little missy. Make sure, hold on. She's threatening me. She's actually, I've got a box down at my knees that she's climbed up that box, and she's got both her paws on my knee. And it feels like a threat. I'm not going to lie, it feels like a threat. Right, as I was saying, try not to be too much of a people pleaser, okay? Because Spirit's wanting for you to pull your energy back off of other people and to start giving to yourself, all right? And again, that's going to help you out exponentially with clearing away a lot of these blockages, right? If you spend too much time helping other people and not giving yourself enough of that time, love, energy, care, consideration, compassion to yourself, then you're going to start running on an empty. And then you are going to start feeling uninspired and hopeless. Okay? You're pushing yourself to exhaustion. Yeah. Enjoy yourself in between all of your hard work. Yeah. Funny that, isn't it? This is why it's really, really important to read within context, but also to feel out the energy that accompanies the messages as well. Okay. Right, let's get you a law of attraction advice. Can you help out the collective, please? How can our collective attract what it is that they need at this point in time, please? Notice how I said need, not want. All right. How can our collective attract what they need at this point in time, please? Okay, thank you. Right, that one is the 10 of Wands, and this is not a traditional tarot deck, okay? That's exactly why I'm using it like an oracle. Right, so this particular 10 of Wands in the Law of Attraction deck says, victory. See how different it is? Your dream becomes reality, bringing positive transformations to every sector of your life. Enjoy this unrepeatable moment. This unrepeatable moment, collective. That's why Spirit's wanting for you to withdraw your energy from others at this point in time. Because this is the kind of moment that you'll never get back. Spirit's wanting for you to enjoy every single moment. They're wanting for you to celebrate the successes that you already have attained. All right? Whether they be little successes or big successes, doesn't matter. Remember, it's all about the law of attraction. Did you wake up this morning? Then that deserves some kind of celebration. For you, I mean, again, depending on what kind of struggles you're currently going through, for some people at the moment, making their own bed in the morning is a struggle. If you manage that this morning, that's worth celebrating. Yeah? So I'm going to leave that one there, because obviously I don't want it to become a little bit too preachy or too patronizing or anything, okay? But that is your law of attraction advice. Celebrate every moment, every success, whether it be big or small, okay? Where you're at in your life right now, collective, you got yourself there. And again, that's something that needs celebrating. A lot of yous have come from really, really horrific backgrounds. A lot of yous have forgotten to give yourself credit where credit's due for the shit that you've already managed to pull yourselves out of. Circumstances that you found yourself in that you didn't ask for. Okay? All of those things that it needs to be celebrated. Right, from your shitty deck, if life gives you shit, make fertilizer and use it to help you grow. Beautiful. So it's turning what otherwise would be a negative into a positive. Okay? Using the experiences that you've already been through, the tough times that you've already been through, as a springboard to get you up to the next level. It's going to make you defiant. And I think that that's what more people need to be in today's society, is to be more defiant. Okay? Whenever some nasty little turd bag's sitting there criticising you, laughing at you, telling you you're not good enough, or otherwise making you feel that way, be defiant. Use that as a springboard. Say, fuck you, watch me. I'm going to do it. Okay? That is your advice for today, collective. I do hope that you enjoyed that message. Again, if you did find use within that message, please do drop us a like. It'll help out everybody in the long term. Yeah, personal readings, they are available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. There should be a playlist as well, depending on what device you're using to watch this on. There should be a playlist that appears in the top right-hand corner. If it doesn't show up, it's because of the type of device that you're on. YouTube, again, like, it doesn't always work the way that it should. But there we go. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.